Hello and good afternoon. Who is here? Sir Hyson, Sir Africa, Sir Sasmenia, Father Nilo, and of course my batchmates who are here to witness this event. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedules to be the panelists and the audience for my online graduation recital. As you know, this isn't our most conventional way of presenting our work, but I'm glad that I still have the opportunity to showcase my work to you. And with that being said, let's get down to the first requirement. All right, so my first requirement is called O Magnum Mysterium, which is a classical recording. O Magnum Mysterium is a classical, choral, religious composition created by Andrei Makor. It is written in the Latin language from the Matins of Christmas that depicts the mysterious birth of Jesus Christ. This song, along with its numerous other renditions, is a song of hope and is sung to come into terms with the troubled times of the world. This recording was sung by the University of Santo Tomas Singers during their concert Alma del Core on February 28, 2018 at the University of Santo Tomas Seminary Chapel. I recorded the concert using 2 condenser microphones positioned directly in front of the choir and one a few feet above to record the direct sound and room feel, respectively. So that was the classical composition. Moving on is the solo composition, experimental, MIDI, Philippine indigenous, I've entitled Antidote. Antidote is an experimental piano composition that reflects what the entire world is feeling during the present pandemic. We are all in a state of uncertainty and fear as we await for an antidote to alleviate us from all the stress this virus is causing us. This composition is dark, unpredictable, with varying key changes, as well as utilizing piano runs and note clashes. So that was Antidote. The next composition is entitled Sleep Paralysis Diary, an ensemble experimental or MIDI Philippine indigenous, or instrument vocal. This composition is scenery put into music. Derived from my own personal account, Sleep Paralysis Diary is an inscription of what experiencing sleep paralysis feels like. You are only slightly aware of your surroundings, yet are unable to talk or move. It's a terrifying occurrence. This piece consists of dark, mysterious, and eerie synths, accompanied by a distorted string section and whole tone piano runs. And that was Sleep Paralysis Diary. My next composition is the band MIDI orchestration, band set up with backup choir, live mixed. And it's entitled Flawlessly. Flawlessly is a love song where a lover inspires his partner to continue persevering through hard times, and together they can create a better place. As the world continues to grow dire, they realize that surviving with the help of music is the best thing to do. The song is based on Broadway musical styles, utilizing piano, a string quartet, drums, and guitars. Oh, and the music video was created by my dear friend, Mr. David Orbeta.
Song that you sing along, I don't know what to do with myself. You sing every key so perfectly. It's as if you were sent from the heavens above and created with love flowing through your whole face with such fathomless grace. I'm in awe of your beauty, and I say these words truly without malice or dishonesty. So sing with me, and we'll make awesome music. No, it won't be elusive and flawlessly. Our voices will blend. It'll be the new trend of this world that is dying, 'cause it keeps on denying what's true, that it deserves nothing but someone who sings like you. Feel tired, so uninspired, and you fall right down to your knees. Don't be afraid, I'm on my way to carry you out of this city where smoke comes to kill and the people are ill and the roads always reach a dead end. Don't cry now, I know how we can turn this around. But people like you will last. So sing with me, and we'll make awesome music. Yes, I know we could do it, and flawlessly. Our voices will weave, and with this I believe in a world full of loving, where everyone sings for peace. You have no idea how much that would mean to me.
Okay. Now, the next composition that I will present is not necessarily a requirement. It's more of an intermission number that I would like to showcase. It's called Unveiling, and I created the song when my sister's friend, Miss Shaina Santiago Moraga, asked me to compose music for her original lyrics. This was created during the quarantine period, and it's a Christian song where we Christians await for Jesus' return and to finally take us with him to heaven, away from all the hurting of the world.
I turned around, I started
That was unveiling a little bit of an intermission number. Now on to the real requirements again. The next composition that I will present is the band MIDI orchestration, band setup with backup choir live mixed. It's entitled The Four Horsemen. The four horsemen of the apocalypse, namely death, famine, war, and conquest, are figures taken from the last book of the Bible, Revelations. They represent and symbolize essentially the end of the world and are sent by God to patrol the earth, riding on red, white, black, and pale horses. This composition is appropriately dark themed, taking elements from choral, Western orchestral, and authentic Middle Eastern styles. Prominent instruments used as signals for their arrival are the French horn, trumpet, Persian santur, and Chennai oboe, creating long obligatos, additional rhythms, and dissonances. The lyrics foretell the arrival of the frightening four and what they prepare to do onto the earth as they fulfill God's judgment to all nations. So that was the Four Horsemen. And finally, we go to the short film, or my score for the short film. It is entitled The Looking Planet. The Looking Planet is an animated short film written, produced, and directed by Eric Law Anderson. The original sound design was created by Alexandra Furman, edited by Jeff Lingle, and re-recorded mixed by Aaron Levy. The film depicts a story of a young alien boy named Lufo, inadvertently molding and creating the Earth's moon. My rendition of the score consists of a full orchestra, along with numerous synthesizers for a more extraterrestrial mood. I am the voice actor of the main character, Lufo, and a special mention to my parents who provided additional voice acting to Lufo's parents.
Baba, tukakaki jokaka, kokakatakotokoka. Ekekekeke, tukalakatikako, kakitatata tupapapa, wakakakakaka.
Nekewada. Apa da gitu? Da twikataba. Nemo. Eva deva. Eva deva foti. Apa saja apa? Kenapa tadi? Oh?
Novo!
Shingen dembe. que te debería.
손 나갑니다. 어머니가 아주 와요 노동아 돈대단. 에이 론다 나다. 어디요 더 생각이죠. 어디요 어디요 더 돈이요 돈. 어디요 간이건 담아도. 그리고 이거 괜찮다. 我就话就他女啦，我真好啲好。
Remix ni bana halan.
我就好我就真就。我就懂啦。我有啥意啦？我老夫，我都知道多牛到我有点低档都，妈就妈低档那个我不讲。换车老夫。
Cerueta que te vedon tape. He. Ha penton pake. Shin fonte de vandadava. Intom vandalicita vandetava. Ah!
아니요, 운동하고 대박. 너무 나갔다? 오디오 방송 검색하지. 너무 오디오 방송. 오디오 방송 검색하지. 호도 한개 필요가 필요 좀 필요 좀 시작하다. 호도 빨리 한 점 더 넣어야. 호도.
루포! Balakati ka to.
Yavispa!
Okay. So that concludes my online recital. Let me just unmute the jury.
Yes.
Yes, so that concludes my graduation recital. Before we officially end, I was just hoping to have to speak some ending remarks. Okay, like I said earlier, this is not the conventional way of presenting my work. Ideally, after months of composing, editing, mixing, and scoring, it would have been presented live, and afterwards, we'd all have a buffet like we always do. I plan to actually have the recital at the museum witnessed by friends and family. You know, I even reserved the venue already. And, you know, when this madness hit, I was already supposed to begin my rehearsals. And well, as we all know, this thing took us all by surprise. And though I don't know when the day will be when I will receive my diploma, shake hands with you, my professors one last time, take all the memorable photos, and ultimately exit the USD ARC, as all graduates do. But this is the new normal, and the best thing we can do is to make the most out of it, out of the situation we're in, as I did with this recital. And, you know, now that that has all been said and done, I just want to properly thank some people. First and foremost, my jury, of course. Sir Africa, Sir Tim, Sir Lyndon, and Father Nilo. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedules to critique my work, and I really do hope you enjoyed my creations. Of course, Sir Hyson, my professor of 6 years, he essentially molded me not just to be the best producer and composer, but ultimately the best musician I can be. And I just really wanted to thank you, sir, for the times calming me down when I was stressed about presenting any of my work the last 6 years. And as you know, that was many times. I'm sure you can attest. Thank you for getting me out of my comfort zone and made me compose things that I never normally would have composed in the beginning. It crafted me into a more versatile and capable musician, and more than I ever thought I could ever be. So, you know, the next time I see you, sir, I hope to offer you a big, safe, and, you know, COVID-friendly hug, you know, if it's safe. I really hope the day comes where we can see each other face to face so I can thank you properly. I just also wanted to thank my music technology friends, my music tech family, my batchmates. They're the ones in the Zoom with us right now. They're my peers, they're my equals. Their critiques and suggestions are the ones I truly value because we've come together so far, and I really just want to thank them for pushing me to be better every time. A special mention to my USC Singers family and Sir Fidel. Their musicality and friendship inspire me every day to compose. The choir opens my horizons and introduces me to different kinds of music and genres, which I can ultimately use for creating new music. It goes without saying that I want to thank my parents and my sisters. Although we're not all in the same house right now, I just want to thank you guys for always being there for me, always believing in me, and always loving me. And of course, I have to thank God. And, you know, without him, nothing would have been possible. You know, without his help, I wouldn't have even thought of pursuing music. I was supposed to be in UP taking nutrition, but I'm really glad that God took me a different direction and brought me to the University of Santo Tomas. There are just no words and how much I want to thank him. So thank you, everybody who is here with me right now. I really hope you appreciated the show, and I hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Thank you.